Hey Taurus, how's it going everybody? Welcome to Blue Mountains Tarot. This is going to be your reading for the first half of April, 1st to the 15th. As you know, these are general readings. Only take the messages that may resonate for you, leave the rest behind. If you are interested in a personal reading, I do offer them via Zoom. You can contact me below in the description box. My name is Alex. For anybody who might be new to the channel, I know I have a lot of new subscribers, so welcome and thank you. Thanks again for all of your support, your likes, shares, subscriptions. I appreciate that. Let's see, Taurus, what is going on with you guys for the first half of April? Messages for the sign of Taurus. Okay, Empress came flying out, which I love. It's a lot of healing. A lot of growth, maybe creating something new here. Some of you may be new mothers. Let's see why the Empress came out here. Only the ones that flip up there. Ace of Swords. Okay, so what's the other card here? Five of Pentacles. Okay. Taurus, I think that you're growing a lot of self-worth, confidence in speaking your truth. I feel like some of you aren't feeling any sort of shame or, you're not worried if you're not accepted for what you are, what you stand for, what you believe in. I feel like some of you in the past were maybe worried about being rejected, being left out. Maybe again, with the Five of Pentacles here, I feel like some of you are standing up for your worth, your true value, what you're worth, whether that be in life, a job, a relationship. I feel like you've realized or learned here that how you communicate, how you use your language to communicate your feelings, what you decide on, how you convey yourself. I feel like this is something you've learned to your advantage, and you're really standing in your power right now. You're standing in your strengths. Definitely it's the worth, your self-worth, speaking up for what you deserve, what you need in order to feel complete. You're not willing to take what was that? Five of Swords. Yeah. You're not willing to take second best. You're not willing to be easily defeated with that Five of Swords. You're fighting for what you stand for, but in a very, nourishing, loving way. You don't have to do it in an aggressive way. Some of you have overcome some financial difficulties or struggles in life. You've actually not only overcome them, you've grown right into something of even greater than that. It's taught you lessons to step into your value. I keep saying that, your worth. Okay. There is this new direction here, Taurus, for you that I feel that it's moving maybe a little quicker than you're used to. This could be part of your communication. I feel like there was something here that was causing you stress, or maybe it's feeling a little bit like you can't believe something is taking place maybe faster than you're prepared for, maybe than you're used to. So that could cause a little bit of anxiety, a little bit of stress around the need to make decisions for big changes here. You could be at a bit of a crossroads here, Taurus, and you're like, I know I have to make a decision. I know I have to move forward in something, but things may happen rather quickly, and this may cause a little bit of stress or worry about, I think that the decision that you're making here with that Ace of Swords, Two of Wands, the Emperor, I feel like it's kind of, this is like all or nothing, or it's like a big decision. Like it's, if we communicate this, even though you could be growing, you could be moving in a really good direction for yourself, there's something that causes a little bit of stress around this, making you worry about maybe the outcome of the other person or party. But it's moving quick. Some of you, this decision could be also like when this is made, there's travel here. You're moving in a different direction. You have to move distance to start your new path. So there could be a traveling thing here. You're in a place here of growth, Taurus. Like, you're in a place here of saying or feeling you're in the right place at the right time. You're really getting the fulfillment, and it's that value, like your worth. It's sort of being in a place where you're like, I'm finally feeling worthy of what I'm, I feel the abundance, the love, the value in what your worth is. You're not being given like scraps here. There's definitely energy around the way you're expressing things. There's a lot of possible, love here. Knight of Cups with the Hierophant. This could be the feeling of a sense of connection, marriage. That Hierophant card with the Knight of Cups, I see that more as like you're running into a place of love, feeling really deeply, very quickly, expressing this. This is something that could be a little bit different or unconventional for you. There are things here that are moving fast in your life, Taurus, and I see that Empress, and now I see the Hierophant. This is like mother energy, wife energy, male or female, doesn't matter, but it's this feeling that your emotions are just ready to move forward in something, and maybe a connection is taking you in a different direction in life. Let's find out a little bit about this. That is your energy, Taurus, with the Hierophant. So it could just be indicating that you, Taurus, are really feeling this excitement for something, for someone, a new direction. Some feelings are coming through. You could also be getting pursued as well. The Magician, yeah, you're creating a lot of manifesting here and change. This is magic. This is like exciting. You're definitely in a place of empowerment, mastery over what you are, who you are, how your life is headed, like where the direction you're headed. This is like stepping into your power, stepping into your mastery of whatever it is you're doing. I want to clarify this Knight of Cups. I'm just curious. Tell me more about the Knight of Cups for Taurus. Page of Wands. Okay, taking action, little steps, but this is a positive message, somebody coming towards you. Page of Wands is a little bit more of I feel like sometimes, Taurus, you have to stop yourself from jumping too fast. Some of you are like, okay, I feel, 100% on something, but I need to show up maybe just little increments of 20%. There's a little bit of this, exactly what you're doing, what you want, but it's almost like you can't give everything away all at once. There's a little bit of initial offering, small offers, trying to tame down your excitement for someone or something. And I feel like the page is just, you are being met with the same energy. So whatever is attracting you in life, it's sort of matching you, but you just can't contain yourself. I just want to keep building on this because there's something here, guys. I want to see what's going on with the Knight of Cups. You've got this Page of Wands, this Magician. I feel like that's that whole thing about what you are trying to control are your emotions. You're sort of like, this is out of character for me to be this way. Yeah, Knight of Swords. It's difficult for you not to take action here. There is maybe this understanding or realization, like you can't be hasty, but you don't feel hasty. It's happening quick. You want this, you're taking this on, you're ready for the challenge. And I feel like whatever you're going into, Taurus, it's being welcomed. Somebody here may be at a different pace than you, but you're like, I've got this. You feel very confident. You're taking action, you're moving into the direction that you want. This feels good. It could be sort of that leading the way. So it's like, trust me, just let me be free. Let me be my wild self. It's like, trust Taurus, because that Hierophant, the Magician, you know, they've got this. Someone's got this and has a plan of action. They have what they want. But I feel like you are being met with enthusiasm. There is a sense of trust. There's a sense of like this page coming in with taking action, small steps at a time, but you're, whatever pace you're moving at, you have to sometimes like reel it back just to remind yourself that things can't happen too quickly. And maybe they can. You have a lot of fast moving energy here. You have 8 of Wands as well. Definitely love feelings. The Empress, the Knight of Cups, the Hierophant, very love, very marriage card energy there. Magician, this is something that feels right. It's something that makes the best of you. It's kind of like it's bringing out the best in you. You're able to create, you're able to make changes, you're able to sort of feel empowered. Like I said, that Ace of Swords, speaking your truth, showing up with your true self. All right. You are maybe doing something out of the ordinary, but you don't care. You're like, I know this isn't ordinary. It's kind of like somebody that gets married in a week. It's maybe not what we think is normal or considered socially the ordinary, but you're just, something here is happening and you're like, trust me, I know myself. You know yourself right now. You may be just ceasing the opportunity here, Taurus, where you're maybe in the past you were faced with more struggles, maybe a lower self-esteem, lower self-worth. So now that you're feeling this way, you're like, I'm not letting this situation go. I'm gonna capture this. I'm gonna seize the opportunity, enjoy this to the fullest. I think you trust yourself better. The Judgment. Yeah, you trust your decisions here. Seven of Swords, the Judgment. You trust what you're doing here, Taurus. You know when something is real and when it's not. You have this new... You have a decision here. Ace of Swords, the Judgment. You're moving into a big decision here that... I don't know. It's like some people might think you're crazy or something, but you trust yourself in this outcome. This is like karmic outcome that's meant for you. I just want to clarify something here. It's like you don't care, not that you don't care, but you're not concerned with what you might lose because you know what you're going to gain. So you don't care. Like I said here, with this change in your life, what could be stressing you out is also like, well, I'm gonna lose this, or I'm gonna sacrifice this. Things are happening fast, but I'm gonna gain a whole bunch of other new things in my life. There could be healing and wellness. There could be a big decision here. I feel like you're ready to open up big opportunities because the Magician is sort of also showing me that like you're capable of making things do what they need to do and sort of building yourself back up. So I feel like some of the stress is like you're at a bit of a crossroads here, Taurus, and you're like, well, is it weird that I'm giving something up? Is it weird that I'm letting something go here? But I'm going to step into a massive opportunity. It's a big decision that you've always wanted. It sort of takes precedence over other things. I like this. I'm going to close your reading off with that Judgment because it's a decision that puts you in a big place of opportunity, even though you might be losing something or feeling like there's a bit of, loss or even hurt. There could be something here where someone here feels defeated, deceived, cheated on, something like that. They feel like Taurus is picking up and moving forward or leaving, but it's about your journey here. It's about your path, Taurus. It's ultimately where you need to be in life, because you're the one that's manifesting and creating your outcome. And so I feel like there's this energy of like things aren't slowing down. It's actually like a dam opening up. It's flooding. And you have to almost like paddle a little harder to navigate, because you're just like, this is so, there's a lot of positive or flooded type of emotion and energy and things that you're taking action, but you're ready for it. I feel like you have that self-assurance and security and the emotional emotional ability, emotional intelligence with the Empress and the Ace of Swords. You know what you're doing here. Let's check in with the wisdom of the Tao, and we'll see what message comes from this. Okay, wisdom of the Tao. Something may feel, or you might be worried that it is perceived in a bit of a sneaky way or a dishonest way, but it's not. And I think that the communication is imperative here. This is why the way you speak, the way you use the language that you use is going to convey that this is for your well-being. You may have had a spiritual awakening in something, and you're like, this is going to come across to others as different, but Taurus is changing and I got to follow my path. I got to do what I got to do here. So I feel like you could be losing certain situations or forfeiting or sacrificing, but really you're not. You're gaining so much more for the future. Big healing taking place, guys. A form of healing. Oh my God. Deception. I just said that. This is the the Seven of Swords. It's deceit. But let's see what this says. Jealousy destroys all relationships. Selfishness and ego lead to hatred. Recognize those who intend harm before it happens. Protect yourself by concealing your plans. Remain low key. So there could be something here, Taurus. Like I said, I think maybe it's remaining low key, that magician, he keeps things under wrap. And you're protecting yourself by concealing your plans with this Hierophant and the Magician. This is a big decision, judgment. And like I said, it might come across to other people as selfishness or ego or deception, but it's really not. It's a decision that is meant for you, and it's about where it's taking you in life, okay? So that word in the jealousy is, if anyone is happy for you, Taurus, they will understand. They will say, hey, you move in the direction that you have to go. Don't want to see you leave, or don't want to see you go away, or whatever is happening here, guys, because there's something that's involving Eight of Wands, travel, movement, fast energy. But I think that you're going to know with that clarity of the Ace of Swords, the Empress, you know who loves you and you know who's jealous. And I don't think you have to worry too much. I think what it is you're more worried about that with the Nine of Swords. There's more of who's going to think badly of my choice or what I got to do here. So I think you're going to be maybe pleasantly surprised as to how many people are actually in favor and love the boldness that you're making here. All right, Taurus, I want to wish you guys a great day. Thanks again for your support. I will see you guys soon. Take care.